Welcome to Football Happy Zone, where we kick off the fun and score big laugh. I'm your host and I'm about to dribble through the latest in football with a smile. Finally, Chelsea has parted ways with Rosenoir. Liam Rosenoir is no longer a Chelsea coach, and the assistant coach will be the interim coach to the end of the season. And I only have one question. Why did it take them so long? It left to me, I will blame Maresca for, giving us those big hopes. Because realistically speaking, we're a young team and we should not have anything to do with the World Club Cup. And because we won that cup, a huge responsibility was set on him, and that was the beginning of our downfall. I wouldn't say the board did a wrong thing in sacking Maresca, because he has raised the standard already and it should be there. But the only part where I will blame the club is the fact that when you are replacing a title-winning coach because of lack of performance, it is just ideal that you need a proven coach to replace him. We've done this mistake time and time again, and it has shown that we as a club, Chelsea as a club, do not have anything to do with a coach, a developing coach, right? We have good coaches out there, but you need a proven coach. Regardless of the age, regardless of what you want, young, old, you need a proven coach. Yes, I get that the board wants to be in charge of everything, the affairs of Chelsea and all that, and they just need a coach rather than a manager. But you have some of these coaches out there. My problem is not even about the experience of Liam. My problem is about his achievement as a coach. Right? His achievement as a coach. This is somebody that Rooney trained. Rooney that has come to Premier League and relegated 2 clubs already. As a player, under who has he developed? We even have the likes of Lampard, who has had the opportunity to be coached under the biggest coaches in England or in Europe as at his time as a player. That alone, and given that he was the assistant captain for a very long time and also a captain, given that alone has given him enough experience to understand the systems of coaching. Not Liam. Hence why Lampard could, elevate Chelsea to that level, and then we now capitalize on it in bringing Tuchel, and Tuchel helped us to win certain amount of trophies. You need a proven coach, if not for any reason, for the fact that you have inexperienced players. You have the youngest squad in Europe, so you need an experienced coach. Not just any coach, a coach that is, motivated in elevating young stars, in grooming them to become superstars. Rosenoir is also developing like the players. So if you're not used to losing and you face challenges like that, to pick up will be hard. And it has proven that Chelsea actually really need a proven star. A proven coach, proven players. You can't dodge this. It's not a rocket science. You can't dodge it. You just need to. Imagine playing against Brighton and it felt like we're playing against PSG. The players have totally lost faith in the coach. They have totally lost faith in his philosophy, the system, the formation. Nothing works. I'm super excited that this has happened, because if they don't stop it now, Chelsea will keep on breaking records upon records upon records on negative part of football. And I don't want that for my club. We are not the bottling club. We are proven champions. We don't wait for you to repeat errors over and over again before we take action. Yeah, so that's it. And in a time where all the big dogs have stepped up, where all the big clubs are winning titles, in that same season, Chelsea is thinking of what coach, who are we going to sign as the next coach? It's a shame, a big shame. But moving forward, I expect Chelsea to do due diligence. Don't just bring up a manager because he's young and he's learning. No, Chelsea is not that club where you learn in the process.